The boy who stopped in the storm. That night, he had no idea that stopping for a stranger would change his entire life. A terrible storm was pouring over the forest. The young man was tired, cold, and desperate to get home. Then he saw an old man standing beside a broken car. He could have walked past. Nobody would have blamed him. But he stopped. He opened his umbrella and walked toward the stranger. "Are you okay?" The old man was exhausted and afraid, so the young man stayed. He helped him through the storm and guided him to a small shelter. The young man was completely soaked, but he didn't leave until he knew the old man was safe. Before leaving, the old man reached out his hand. "Thank you." The young man simply smiled. He never expected anything in return. The next morning, something strange happened. Outside his little cabin was an elegant envelope. Inside was an invitation from the old man. The young man arrived at a magnificent company headquarters. And then he discovered the truth. The man he had rescued was the founder of the company, but he wasn't there to give him free money. He offered him something much more valuable, an opportunity. The young man started at the bottom. He worked, he learned, he failed, he tried again. And slowly, people began to notice something special about him. He never forgot where he came from. Years passed. The young man became a successful leader, but he kept one thing close to his heart: the golden card from the stranger who had once given him a chance. And years later, he returned to that same forest road. He stood there quietly as the sun rose over the mountains, because now he understood. Sometimes, the smallest act of kindness can open the biggest door of your life. So never think that doing good is a waste of time. You may never know who is watching. You may never know what tomorrow holds. Help when you can. Be kind when nobody is watching. And never underestimate the power of one good decision. Because sometimes, your greatest opportunity begins with simply being a good person.